It's on Romans chapter 13, verse 8 through 10, about loving your neighbor. And it says in the King James Version, owe no one anything except to love one another. For he who loves another has fulfilled the law. For the commandments, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not bear false witness, you shall not covet, and if there is any other commandment, all are summed up in this saying, namely, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of the law. And that's the King James Version. And then I decided to look up a couple of other different versions to it breaks it down a little bit for you. So next I will read that same verse from the NIV. And let me get that for you. And let's see here. Okay, here we go. And from the NIV, it's entitled Love Fulfills the Law. It says, let no debt remain outstanding except the continuing debt to love one another. For whoever loves others has fulfilled the law. The commandments, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and whatever other command there may be, are summed up in this command, in this one command. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love does no harm to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfillment of law. And finally, I will read to you from the Message Bible. Because I've noticed that the Message Bible kind of breaks it down a little bit more. And let me get that for you guys and gals. Romans 13, 8 through 10 in the Message Bible reads, don't run up debts, except for the huge debt of love you owe each other. When you love others, you complete what the law has been after all along. The law code. Don't sleep with another person's spouse. Don't take someone's life. Don't take what isn't yours. And don't always be wanting what you don't have. And any other don't you can think of. Finally adds up to this. Love other people as well as you do yourself. You can't go wrong when you love others. And when you add up everything in the law code, the sum total is love. Now that Message Bible broke it down and put it more in like layman's terms. Leave people, husbands and wives alone. Don't steal. If it's not yours, don't take it. Wait till you can get it yourself or ask for it. Don't take it. And don't covet. Like I said, don't be wanting what you don't have. That ain't yours. Just because somebody else, got all this and that, nice house, nice cars or whatever, or good job, certain job that you want, that's theirs. Go out there and get your own. You don't have to be wanting what everybody else got. There's plenty enough of everything out there for everybody. So you don't have to want what everybody else has. And it says, and don't, any other don't that you can think of, Because we'll sit there and say, well, what else is there? What else can I, that you shouldn't be doing? Don't do it. You're saying right there, any other don't that you can think of, don't do it. Okay? Do not do it. And, it says finally, again, that adds up to this. Love other people as well as you do yourself. You can't go wrong when you love others. Treat people how you want to be treated. Show that same love and kindness and tenderness that you want. Show that to other people. I promise you it'll come back to you tenfold. Share that love with one another. Your neighbor, friend, even your enemies. God tells us to love our enemies, even stronger. Love them as we love ourselves. And that love, and we doing that, we're showing God's love. His agape love. We're showing his light. Let his light shine through us by showing that love to one another, showing that love to our neighbors. So, this February, it's not quite Valentine's Day yet. Some people celebrate it, some people don't. But it's just, just a reminder about love and how God wants us to love, and, how we should love one another and everything. So I just felt like I had to come home and share this with you all and just remind you again to just, spread love, share love, spread love. And just remember that law code from the Message Bible. Don't sleep with another person's spouse. Don't take someone's life. And don't take what isn't yours. And that's my little tidbit for today. Just remember, if it's not yours, don't take it. Don't bother it. Yours will come. Just be patient. Pray about it. Make your petitions known to the Lord. He hears you. He's listening. Even those silent prayers, he's listening. He's listening. Just come before him, real, raw, humble, and let him know. He already knows what's on your heart and your mind, but he needs you to step forth and make an effort to ask. And when you're praying, you're asking. And he says, asking you shall receive, right? So just ask, just ask and just pray about it. And let him know, what you want. And, he knows what's in your heart. He knows what you're doing. That when you're living, right, trying to live right, he knows you have that personal relationship with him. So make sure you have that personal relationship with him. And, you come to him, humbly. And like I said, making your request known to him and praying about it. And he'll hear you. But again, I just wanted to share that with you all. And I love you from the bottom of my heart, like Christ loves us. And you just keep living and keep loving and keep shining. And I'll see y'all in the next video. God bless you.